Battle of the Somme, and on the first morning there was 20,000 people killed, and at the end of the day they gained 100 yards of mud. That's all they gained. I thought that was rather terrible, so I wrote this little song. And both my granddads fought in the First World War. By a miracle they both survived, otherwise I wouldn't be here. So this is for my two granddads as well. It's called 100 Yards of Mud. My regiment sought victory in the muddy fields of France. We advanced through no man's land. We never stood a chance, 'cause the Germans, they saw us coming. They spilled much British blood, but when the sun went down, we had gained 100 yards of mud. When the sun went down, we had gained 100 yards of mud. The very next day, the Germans launched their own counter-attack. That mud was so important, they had to have it back. We fought hard throughout the day, like any soldier would. But when the sun went down, the Germans held the 100 yards of mud. When the sun went down, the Germans held the 100 yards of mud. Our general said, we can't have that, our honour is at stake. You gotta win that mud back, lads, make no mistake. So we launched a night attack. The battle lasted hours, and when the sun came up that misty morn, the 100 yards was ours. When the sun came up that misty morn, the 100 yards was ours. The Germans came back once again. They fought like men possessed. I stood firm with Tom and George and Bill and all the rest. When we ran low on ammo, fixed bayonets served us good. And when the sun went down, we still held the 100 yards of mud. When the sun went down, we still held the 100 yards of mud. That was many years ago. It still fills me with pain. What were we fighting for? Can someone please explain? Now I dig 10 yards of allotment earth. The leeks I grow are good, but I can't forget the friends I left in the 100 yards of mud. No, I can't forget the friends I left in the 100 yards of mud. Yes, Bill and Tom and George and Fred, they're in the 100 yards of mud. In the late 60s, Tom Paxton wrote this song, and he called it Wake Up Jimmy Newman. It was set in the Vietnam War. Do you remember the Vietnam War? It was in all the papers, you must remember it. Anyway, it's about two American soldiers that were waiting to be repatriated. Anyway, I've changed it, I've brought it up to date, I've moved on 70 years, same continent, Afghanistan. So it's about two British soldiers at Camp Bastion, I think it was called, that are waiting to be repatriated back to England. They're injured. And I've changed the name to Wake Up Tommy Atkins, because I don't know if you realise, but Tommy Atkins is the generic name for the British soldier. That's where we get the word Tommy from. And so I call it Wake Up Tommy Atkins. Wake up Tommy Atkins, the morning has come, the engines are rumbling, the coffee's all brewed. Oh Tommy Atkins, there's work to be done, why do you lie there still sleeping? There's a waiting line for me to use the latrines, the sun is just opening the skies. The breakfast they're serving just has to be seen, you've only to open your eyes. Wake up Tommy Atkins, my radio's on, the news is all bad, but it's good for a laugh. Our team lost again, Liverpool won, why do you lie there still sleeping? The night nurse is gone and the sexy one's here, she tells us such beautiful lies. Her uniform's tied on a marvellous rear, you've only to open your eyes. Wake up Tommy Atkins, you're missing the fun, they're loading the planes, Tom it's time to go home. It's over for us, there's no more to be done, and why do you lie there still sleeping? It's England for us Tom, the folks may not know, we'll let it be such a surprise. They're loading us next Tom, we're ready to run, you've only to open your eyes. Get up Tommy Atkins, they won't take my word, I said you sleep hard, but they're shaking their heads. Get up Tommy Atkins, show them you heard, Tommy just show them you're sleeping. A joke is a joke, you've nothing to gain, I'd slap you but I'm too weak to rise. Come on Gunner Tommy, you're missing the plane, you've only to open